Hello, welcome back to Tech Now. So, in this video, we're gonna study something very simple. We always try to keep it very short and straight to the point so that you can follow all the videos one by one to get the whole concept of the Flutter development. Good. So, today, our main aim is to study how to use an external package. This is strictly and also a bit similar to how we add the asset to the image one, yeah, but this is adding extra package like extra file. So it's simply like adding an extra functions where someone had already created. So it's like just like a snippet of code where you want to add and then use the functionalities in your code. Yeah. So this today we're gonna look at a very simple external package where you can find this on Flutter developers sites. Yeah, I think all these packages uh, has been put on this site. This site is poop.dev. Yeah, you can find several packages. Yeah, several external packages here. Yeah, provided by Flutter. So poop.dev here you can see a lot. You can also write your packages and then submit here as well. There's a lot here, but what we're gonna do today is simply work on a simple external package called the English word generator, just like a dictionary where it's going to generate a lot of words for you. So about 5,000 words can be generated on your screen. So it's just like including a set of functions and calling the functions so that you don't rewrite the code. That is the simple meaning of packages in a Flutter. So we have a lot here, a lot, and they are adding more packages so that we can simply reuse those codes to make our development quite easy and very straightforward. So let me search for this package I want us to use and then learn how to actually include our third party packages and also know how to uh, add extra or any other packages to our code. Very easy. So English word, yeah, I search for this. Yeah, English word, just like a dictionary, generate words. Okay. Oh, there's one here. We choose the first one. So this is quite easy. This is the development documentation for each external packages you can include in your Flutter project. So when you come here, you can see README, yeah, the usage of the file, the features and the bug. You can also see the changelog. The changelog is simply the versions, what has changed in all these versions. That's all. And then they give you an example of how to use that reusable function or reusable package that you include in your project and install how to also install it. So it makes the work very easy. So you can install using, after you include in your dependencies, you can use the Flutter poop.get or get, or you can use the dat.get, but normally we will use this one. And then you have to include this package. Good. So it's gonna add to your folders, so you have to call this in your project so you can use the function. Then this is just the version, yeah, tell you the development upgrade or versions of it. And then the score is popularity, likes, how many people like that package, and then the poop point, so how it is really doing well on the Google Flutter poop.developer page. Good. So let's dive into it and learn how to use external packages. Quite simple. Okay. So as you can see, use this package as a library. Good. So simply libraries in Java and then also in JavaScript and other code. So let's step into the code. If you've not watched our other videos, kindly start watching our videos from 0.5, 1, 2, 3, 4, going before you can easily follow what we're doing here. If you're an advanced developer, okay, you can just skip the videos and then concentrate on this. All right, so this we need to first start adding this dependency in a poopspec.yaml file. So the other time we added the image asset, so that is right under the Flutter. So here, this one we gonna add it under the dependencies. So it's a version 4.0. So I just copy this version 4.0, and then so it's under what? Dependencies. So make sure you put this under dependencies. Good. So under dependencies, after the SDK Flutter, this side you have the Cupertino icons. Yes, we can include that right beneath this. I told you when working in the poopspec.yaml file, you need to be very careful with your indentation. It's very important. Yeah, always you need to follow the exact indentation to help your project work perfectly. So you see two steps indented, and this is also 2 steps indented. Good. So I think this is good. So we only copied this. If you see the installation, you see English and underscore words, and then column, the version is here. Good. So after we have included that, if you are using Android Studio, you need to just click at the top, get packages, or put get packages at the top. But since we are using Visual Studio, let's use the command line to include this project. So let's go to terminal, and then let's type this flutter poopget. Very easy. So flutter, just to get the new package we just added, flutter poopget. Okay, I hit enter. All right, so it's trying to get all the dependencies. So after it finished downloading or including the dependencies in our code, we can go ahead and then include this in our main.dat file. Okay, good. So let me go straight ahead. So it's everything is just here. So let me just import this. Very easy. Import this. So I go to the lib and main.dat. Main.dat, you see where I imported the Flutter material that using the material design. Here I'm using an external package, so I have to include that. Okay, we have not used that, so it has this red line under it. Good. So now I have what? Imported the English words where we're going to use as a dictionary. Instead of using the hello world, this is going to auto generate some words for us, that is English vocabs. All right, so let's go here. We skip everything here and then we go to the body. So the body, as you can see, this is actually displaying the technow.png image right in the middle of the app. But let me take this off. We can take this off, or we can add it here. Let me see. So in the body, we want to align it in the center, so we keep it in the center widget. We start with the test. Let's use the test. The tests. Test. We use the test widget, and the test widget, we need to make sure that test widget is a child inside the body. So it's a child inside the body, and then we add the two curly brackets. Okay, Then we have the single quote. Let's double quote. I don't like this. I use the single quote. Mm, let me take these images off so that we can concentrate on only the external widget or the external package. Sorry. Okay, so let me simply keep this well. Okay, so I called the normal test widget, but it's a child inside the body, and then we're gonna call this function. Don't forget you need to bring a column in front of the the child. Sorry, yeah, like this, so you can see there are no errors. So now I'm gonna make use of this English word or that. So to do that, we need to assign this function to the variable. So we can do that right on top of the material that. So let's declare a function. No, let's declare a variable. Let's use the final keyword to declare this variable. So variable, we can call it the word pair. Yes, word pair. Okay, then we assign it to word pair. Since we have already included it, it's giving us a suggestion in the it's giving us the suggestion when we're trying to type. So it has a lot of properties we can use since we have included that package. So let's use the random one. We call the random function. Yeah, we call only the random function, means it's gonna automatically generate the words for us. Good. So word pair dot random. So this open and close braces simply means it's a function. Okay, so word pair, this is a variable, so it's not a keyword for it. So let's use small letter here, small letter. So final word pair is equal to the word pair dot random, means the words need to generated randomly. That is the meaning of this function. So we call this from this package that we have added, this external package we have added. We run the command line. The command line has added those files for us in our Flutter code. So since we have this variable, let's make use of this variable in the text area. So to instead of we writing text hello world manually, we want to automatically generate the words using this simple code snippet or functions or packages that someone has developed for us. So we only making use of the code. Yeah, so body center child test. So inside the test we can call the variable, only the variable, yeah, word pair, because the variable has been assigned to the function. So this, we call this one the same here. Yeah, voila. So instead of manually typing hello world, hello tech, hello that, this is gonna generate the words from this script or our external package that we have added to the code. But let's format this. We can easily format these words that is gonna generate by using the formatter, a formatter called the as Pascal, the Pascal case. Pascal case simply means every word should start with capital letter. So if it is tech now, tech, the T will be capital and the now N will be capital because it will be two words together. So that's the meaning of the Pascal, the Pascal format, Pascal case. So Pascal case. The C start with capital and then the E. So dot 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 here as, sorry, as, yeah, just like this. So word pair dot as Pascal case means it should format it in the Pascal formatting that we know. Okay, so let's see. Let me cross check this. Let me cross check this. Get English words. Okay. Word pair. Word pair dot as Pascal case. Pascal case. What I did wrongly here, you see this has displayed on the screen. It shouldn't be so. It should rather display the words. No, we don't need to put this in a quote. Yeah, because we are calling this variable here that is equal to this random function we're gonna call the word. So it shouldn't be in a quote, a double quote, or a single quote, since this is not a manually typed text or a string. It's gonna use a function to write those words on the screen. So I save and then I load. So you can see this. You can see instead of hello world, you see the key box, So anytime we refresh, you can see it changes the keyword. You see how simple it is. This looks a bit looks a bit kind of, you can really see the words. Let me see if I can change the color. I can change the color. Which color will be very good? Black on top. Let's say blue, right? Blue here. Yes, blue 100. Okay, blue 100. No, let me see. Blue 50 will be okay. Yeah, blue 50 will be okay. 50. Okay, so I save. What happened? Oh, I rather changed the bar. No, not the bar. Sorry. I need to change the one in the scaffold instead. So let me keep this and then I call the blue again. So blue and then a 50, right? Yeah, 50. Yeah, the gradient is 50. Okay. Yes, I think this is much better. Yeah, so anytime we automatically run the code or restart or we do hot reload, you can see it changes on the screen. Just watch here, you see it changes. So track byte, next is what it's going to show. Okay, caught in. Okay, hot reload again. Then we see crop tie. All right, so this is how to simply add an external package, and this is very easy. So what we did, I go over again, what we did is to add this dependency that we actually browse from the Flutter poop.dev page. So we have a lot of these external packages you can simply use. So if you follow this, you can add any kind of package you want to really add to your Flutter apps. So they give you the documentation and very easy to use, like how you want to install it and the version and all that. How is it good? How many people are using it? Like how many people like it? You can see about 185 people likes this. So this is auto generator of what keywords, just like a dictionary generator. Yeah. So we added the English word, that is the version, and then after that I ran this code, flutter poop get. Then it included the package inside our code. Then I now imported the package English word slash English words dot that. After that, I I just included a variable. Then the variable is it's a final, yeah. The return type is a final word pair. This is the variable name, and then the the variable type. Then I call the function that is word pair dot random here. Then inside here, instead of test, let me bring this down here to make it a bit easier for you to understand. Yeah. So in the body, instead of normal test, we need to write here like manually. I just call the variable, and then it should I call the variable, that variable holds the function here. And then I formatted it in a Pascal case. So dot as Pascal case. That is why we have the crop capital and the tie T capital. Good. So this is a very simple tutorial. If you have any issues, you can kindly comment, and then I'm gonna answer all the questions. This is very, very simple. I hope you followed. If you like this video, subscribe to our channel and also give us a thumbs up. Peace. I'm out.